tell us about your time with the Denver Broncos organization?
It was great. It was great. I knew, due to my, health reasons in college, I knew, I was going to definitely be an underdog, and I knew it was something, I was going to have to, train the hardest of my life. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean, to make this team. So, and that's exactly what I did. I came in and they were just, they gave me the opportunity along with a couple more other teams, but I
Mm-hmm.
knew the Broncos would, fit me best for my playing style and
What
the
set
type of
the
defense they run.
so with between the playing style and defense, there with Wade Phillips was still the defensive coordinator at that time, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was still there. He runs
So
a
it
nice
was,
3-4 defense, and
exactly.
heavy reliance on defensive backs with a great pass rush in front of you because they were still close to coming off that Super Bowl team, and that defense was still pretty stacked. But for you to go in there and compete with them and to be able to play
Yeah.
like you did, what was that challenge like as well?
It was good. Like I said, things always end up working out best for me. But the system, the defense they ran was
Hmm.
pretty much, man to man. They love man to man
Yep.
defense, and he really wants to, put pressures on those receivers. So it worked out for me well. My specialty is playing man. And since day one, like I said, I was so prepared throughout high school and college. When I got there,
Hmm.
I was honestly outperforming the draft pick since day one, and that's how I honestly made the roster day out of three practices. It
Hmm.
was it was obvious that okay, we need him on our team for sure. I was able
Hell
to
yeah,
play
man.
nickel, I was able to play safety,
Hmm.
corner. I was able to know it all, and a lot of the plays that we ran there was very similar to UCLA. So when a lot of other defensive backs were struggling, I knew it all. And being able to play three positions as a rookie coming in
Hmm.
during training camp, the first 2 weeks, being able to manage all that, I knew for a fact, I was going to make this team. But I also knew I had to work hard and do all of those things to make that team. Because one thing, there's no room for mistakes. I've
No.
seen guys, we're in training camp, guys mess up twice, next day, they're gone. So it's literally like,
Hmm.
or you walk on the field, or you don't know when coach calls you on a meeting and you don't know a play,
Hmm.
it could be your last day. So,
Right.
you just really got to stay on it. But, the process it was challenging, but really not challenging at all for me because I
Of
only
course. Why
attack
would
things
it
with
be?
one way. And
Why would it be, man? You're
yeah,
Marcus Rios.
exactly. I only attack things one way, but and that's I'm going all out, full effort. I'm studying every night. I'm asking questions with the coach. I'm doing all special teams plays. I'm showing up in shape, so I'm running all over the field. I'm beating everyone in the drills, all of that. You know what I mean? So that's something I was always taught.
Hmm.
At a very young age. When, like I said earlier, when you step out on the field, you be the best regardless. Who's out there, and it was obvious. That I deserved a spot on that team.
Yeah, hell yeah, of course you did. But so unfortunately, you were a part of the final roster cuts going to the week one of the season. But then you're was I'm guessing they brought you in. Of course, I
Yeah.
wasn't there, so you could walk us through. But they bring you in. They kind of give you the news. But then, do they offer you that practice squad roster or spot right there, or
Yeah,
does it?
exactly. So the way football works is pretty much you have the veterans and you have the rookie draft picks. So
Mm-hmm.
really only probably around one undrafted rookie will actually make the roster. But
Mm-hmm.
really it's a numbers game. It was just simply wasn't the coach walked in. Coach Vance Joseph walked me in there and said, simply, it's just no room for you. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
we want you a part of this team. So we want to bring you back to the practice squad, and we want you to continue working hard, and you will get your opportunity eventually, and that's what I did. So I
And you
signed to the
did on
practice squad.
in December. You got put up to
Exactly.
the you were moved up to the active roster. You saw
Yep.
time, and then so what was it like your first? I mean, preseason. I'm sure is something that's a lot
Yeah.
of. I mean, it must be a crazy experience. Still preseason or not, it's still an NFL game. But what was it like
Yeah.
being able to suit up, get ready, run out onto the field for your first, I guess, regular season NFL game?
Yeah. My first game was amazing. It was actually a away game. We were playing Miami, so we were in the Hard Rock Stadium, and
Mm-hmm.
it was really fun. I mean, all my family came out there support me and stuff like that. But it was really fun. And unfortunately we lost that game. But I had a very good game, and that's what each game I got better and better and
Mm-hmm.
better, and just continue to build off of it. But it was a great experience, but it was something that I expected, so it wasn't like, like I said, I'm hard headed. So, it was something I knew for a fact. Like, I'm going to end up getting activated to the roster soon. It's just a matter of time. So
Right.
that was something I already expected. And I just went in there and, did my thing and kept performing really well.